Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be working in my classic vertical happy planner for the week of May 25th through the 31st. So let's see. This week I went ahead and pre-planned a little bit, pulled out some stickers that I want to use for this spread. So my inspiration came from the sticker that says, "Your dreams are worth chasing." This quote I felt was a good quote for this week because of the Happy Planner Squad announcements. Regardless of whether you or I or whoever makes the squad, you know, we all love the Happy Planner and we're all here to support one another. So I definitely, you know, would be a dream come true if I made the squad or any of us made the squad. But regardless, we're not defined by whether or not we are on the Happy Planner Squad. So you know, I just thought that that was a nice saying, and then I chose some colors that went around that. So the first sticker I do want to lay down is this sticker, so I'm going to set that aside, and what I'm thinking of doing is actually putting this over here, having this in the corner. So I need to do some whiting out of some lines and stuff. So I did grab my jelly roll, and I think I might actually get the 10 jelly roll just so that it will kind of go a bit faster. So let's go ahead and get to starting on whiting out some of these lines. So I know I need it to about up to here or so. So these stickers I did pull from the new Cool to Be Kind sticker book, and then some of the flowers I actually also got out of the Womankind sticker book, the orange, these orange and yellows. I might cut off these pink flowers. I'm not 100% sure yet though. So we'll go, let's just get all these off of here. All right, so I got most of that all whited out. So let's get that sticker off of here. Let's be careful not to rip it. Now let's hope my headset is working correctly. I'm not sure what's going on. I couldn't get my watch to connect to my to it, and then my watch, and then the headset, so I'm not quite sure what's going on here. So what I'm thinking is I want it over here, and I want to try to keep it pretty straight, straight as I can possibly get it, of course. So it looks like I need to white out a tiny bit more over here. It looks like it's kind of still dark, so if you just barely dot it very carefully, it will kind of ink up on there. So that'll help it to dry a little bit. So the other thing I was thinking about doing was adding some flowers maybe down here in the corner, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to use some of these down here, possibly just a small, like a small section of them. Just to kind of add a little bit of those florals down in here. Let's see. Or if that'll take away some of the, I don't want it to take too much away from that sticker there. So, and I'm just rubbing. If you rub your clear stickers a little bit more, it kind of helps it stick a little, or not stick, but be a little more, it won't show so much on the page. So let's see, what if we take it and just do like the corner here, maybe just a small amount there. I'm afraid to lay that one down quite yet. So let's go ahead and take this up, and we will flip this over. And I am just going to cut straight across here. And I'm going to cut straight up here. Okay. And that gives us a little bit, still a little wet. Whoops. It's better if you let it dry all the way, but it is what it is. Too late now, right? All right. So we've got, I like that. So what I was thinking about doing was just putting that and then cutting off the pink flower there. So let's add those there and see how we like that. Let's try. I'm terrible at cutting the page, so very carefully try not to cut the page. And then, so let's see. Kind of feel like Hot Mess Express over here. So let's go ahead and we're gonna grab this blue. Let's see, maybe put this over here. Oh, and it's one of those, the short, because it's a student sticker. It is, they are shorter. And I'm kind of hating how that looks underneath there. It's kind of puddled, but oh well, just deal with it, deal with it. Okay. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do was add one of these over the sidebar for my menu. There are 7 places for that I could add. Let's see. Add. And just trim that down a hair, maybe. Let's grab. Just cut it down, maybe a tiny bit, so it fits a little better right there. Let's see if I cut it enough. Okay, there we go. And then let me try my other pin here. I feel like that's a little weird. Okay, so we will do I feel like if I would have used my other pen, it would be better, but too late now. I'm not going to redo it again. All right, so moving on. Let's see. I got so much junk going on over here. Oh my goodness. I don't want to spill that and do. I've done that before. Okay, and then so I want to bring over to the other side of the page this pink. So what I'm thinking is we can go ahead and overlap this here. Pretty straight there, looks pretty good. And then, let's see, we can do, I don't know if I want to do this one. Let's see if we like, we could put this one up top here. Oops. Put that there. And then you can use this orange or like I don't even know, mustardy colored, mustard yellow kind of color. Here, we'll put this, does that look pretty straight? I'll bring it down just a hair on this side. Okay. And then what I want to do is pull, do we want that up there or do we want it down here? I think we'll do it up top. So we'll put this about here because remember this shouldn't fill the whole box, right? No, it's short. So if we go, we can put it about, we'll cover up that black line there. And then we will put that there. And then we can take, oh, that might be up too, a little bit too high. Yeah, let's drop it down a little bit more here. So we'll bring it to about right here. That way the flowers, we don't cut, or the flowers don't go up over the line too much there. Okay. And then we are going to bring this over here maybe. Let's line that somewhat up. And then what I want is it to be almost about the same like height on each side. So that looks pretty good. Then we're gonna get our jelly roll again. Cover this. And then we'll do the same thing for this side. Okay. And then we'll let that dry a little bit. And I think we'll bring in one of these checklists down here. So I love myself a good checklist, and these checklists actually came from the Womankind sticker book. The Cool to Be Kind. So I use the Womankind sticker book for the checklist. The Cool to Be Kind doesn't really have the color checklist that I was looking for. They only have the patterned one. So put that there. And then let's see, we could also take maybe one of these, or let's see, hold on. Yeah, we'll do, what if we took this and put this underneath here? What would that? That would look cute, huh? I vote yes. Okay, so let's get this and we'll color this side as well. Almost looks like this needs more, but we'll see. Okay, so those sides look good there. And then what we're gonna do over here, let's move this up out of the way a little bit. And then we will grab this corner and very gently, trying not to rip the sticker here, we are going to pull this off so that we can get that black line as well over here. So this came almost all the way to about right here. So we will color that really quickly, and that came up over here. So we'll let that dry a little bit. Okay, let's go back over here. So this looks good. And I kind of want that covered a little bit more. I don't know if it's gonna let me, we'll see. Probably not. So I may just have to leave it the way it is and be happy with it. All right, and that'll bring in a little bit more of those flowers over here. So that's good enough. All right, so I'm gonna rub that down so it gets any, I just like the way that looks. And then we are gonna get our cutter here, and I'm going to put that out of the way. I'm going to cut the outline of this box. And hopefully not cut through my paper, because I am known to do that. A time or two I've definitely cut through my paper. Okay. So let's see if I can pull this up really carefully without ripping anything. And there's a rip. Gosh darn it. I'm telling you, I cannot get these right these days. Almost ripped that side. Let's just be very careful. No rushing it here. Okay, and I wonder if I use a little bit of this. The clear stickers don't work quite as good with the undo, I found, but we will, let's see if I can patch this. So if I can do this really carefully, I can maybe put a drop of this glue here. Let's see if I can get it to work. Because I don't really have, that's good enough. All right, so there's that. Let's see how this is looking so far. So we got that. And then I'm also gonna trim this flower over here, and let's hope and pray that I don't rip this one. This one I do have a backup on, but I don't want to rip it. So let's see if we can get this one up. Maybe it would help if we're gonna use some undo. Would help if I didn't see. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything. All right. So next, let's see. I want to get some flowers over in this corner. We could just do something where it's kind of coming off the page, maybe, or on the page, and then we can use these like overlapping, maybe. Let's see how that looks. I was afraid I'm gonna cut this wrong and cut the page, which I've done a time or two. That stuck to my table. I feel like I'm all over the board today. I don't like the way that this is shaped. Just a small amount of orange there. And then like that, maybe. Let's try that. I think I got the paper on that one. Okay. And then, okay, I like that. So what I want to do, all right, can you guess? Jelly roll. And we are going to use the tin so that it goes faster and it'll be done. This video should be going up on Sunday, so tomorrow is Memorial Day. Hopefully you guys have something planned with your family or something. I'm hoping we can barbecue or something. I know my husband has a day off, so we are excited about that. Oh, don't lay down too quickly there. I'm gonna grab this with my tweezers and hold it down. So anyways, I don't know what we're gonna do yet, but I'm hoping for something. I think I pulled out too many stickers here, but we will figure it out. So I think I was gonna put this right here, but the other checklist is down there on the bottom too. But I was kind of also thinking of putting a checklist over here. So, and I don't want this pink so close there. So maybe we'll put this here. Oh, but, okay, you guys, so I am back. The more that I looked at my spread, the more I really just could not. Sometimes you have spreads that you really like, and sometimes you have spreads that you really don't like. And I just think there was too much color, so I need to, thinking of adding some like black boxes or something to help tone down some of the colors. So I did cover up the blue calendar over here, and then I grabbed out my colorful boxes, and I'm just gonna go to the black section and see what we can do here to maybe fix up some of this, because I was not digging it. I was really not happy. I was having a hard time trying to decide what I wanted to do, and I did set aside all of the stickers just in case, but I just couldn't do it. So we are going to try this and see if we can salvage the spread. I seriously thought about just junking the whole video. I even tried pulling apart last week's spread from the other spread, but it wouldn't work. So now we're trying to salvage this. So we will see how we do here. I just think it needs to be toned down a little bit with the colors, and hopefully that will make me happy. I don't know if this ever happens to you guys where you finish a spread and you just do not like the way that it looks like, and I don't know that I've ever like completely scrapped a spread and just started over again. Actually, I have in my Skinny Classic. Sometimes the Skinny Classic I have a hard time with. There's some glue up there, so I'm just gonna rub that off. Okay, I'm liking that so far. That kind of tones it down some, so it's making me feel a little better already. So we'll grab another box for over here, and we'll do another, let's see, do another one of these squares here. I don't know if you guys are feeling the same way I am, like, okay, that's much better, but I'm definitely, there's lots of glue left because I used the undo. Sometimes it'll leave a little bit of the residue from the stickers. So we will go ahead and we will bring this maybe down here. Okay, and then that's crooked. Okay, looks better. All right, and then I'm thinking we will just, don't know that I want to do a full box over in the corner with the meals, but let's see, I don't even know if that'll fit over there, but we'll pull there. These are kind of cut crooked. Yeah, see, that doesn't even fit on there. What we can do is put that down and then we will cut it and make it fit. So I'm gonna lay this down gently here. And then we will go ahead and carefully cut on this line. Grab that up. I don't think, no, but I might not have cut all the way through there. This is gonna make for a long video. We will just add that to try to get that as lined up as possible. Let's move that to the middle a little bit so I feel like I have a little more control there. Let's come for just a little bit more. Okay, better. Okay, you guys, I am liking this so much better. I don't know about you, but it's definitely making me feel a lot better about the spread. I was really just not liking the way it was turning out. Let's see if I want to add. So I do have some of the other boxes set aside still, but so we will go ahead and I'm going to add this here just to kind of, maybe not. Well, let's just lay it down and see what we think. We can always bring it back up. So I do need some black checklists. All right. So I know I want one here for sure. Do you guys agree with me? This looks so much better. I was like, when I shut off the video and I was sitting here looking at it, I'm like, oh, I cannot do this. So I jumped back on to try to salvage what was left of the spread. And I like it so much better already. It just makes me feel like there's less clutter, it just kind of tames it down some. I don't know if you guys agree with me there, but I kind of want a checklist there. We'll go ahead and add one there, and I think that should be good. The rest of the days, if I want a checklist, I can color those in with my stencils, checklist stencils that the Happy Planner has. Okay. Oh, I am so much more happy. Oh, I can't even tell you. Well, I can tell you, obviously. So I was thinking about maybe bringing in some of this polka dot washi just to kind of, because I like my washi. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's cute. And then we could add it maybe, I don't know, see if we can add it in here somewhere. Just a tiny bit, doesn't need to be a lot. Put that there. Then we'll cut it. And then we can cut around the flower there. Let's see how that looks. That's cute. I like that. Can add it a little bit over here. Do you guys agree with me? Like, this is so much better. Sometimes you just know when a spread is terrible, and that was definitely terrible. Not terrible, I mean, it was not the worst, but I definitely feel better about this. What if we put like, maybe like one of these in here, kind of peeking out the corner. If we cut this down, just to bring, take off that pink one there. Just kind of match this here. Then the only thing that I think we need to do is something here. This kind of looks a little lonely. We could use one of those, where are they? Maybe just this Big Plans on here. Ew. Just kind of overlapped it like this. Just a little bit. That looks good. And then we can do like, so if we did Monday blank, Tuesday blank, Wednesday blank, Thursday blank, Friday blank, Saturday blank, Sunday blank. Perfect. So we'll do all right. That looks way better. I don't know don't know about you guys, but I like that so much more. Kind of calms down the spread, makes it not so crazy. This stands out more. I definitely like it a whole lot more. Now, could put a couple of those different sayings here and there since it's not so crazy. You could put maybe even just sticking with some of these the colors I like. Let's see. But first, coffee, we could add that in like right here maybe. That's cute. Okay, so I think that I am happy with that now. I like it a whole lot more. Definitely much calmer. Let's add that back into my planner here. Oops, there's a little bit of washi there. And I say that is a win. I like that so much more than the other spread that I had. So hopefully I'm not alone in the struggle bus sometimes when you do a spread and you have it in your mind the way you want it, and then it comes out completely different than what you were thinking. So thankfully I was able to salvage this spread. If you guys liked it, please make sure that you like and subscribe to my channel so that you can see future videos. I obviously am very real. I'm going to show you the good and the bad, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys stick around. Take care. Have an awesome day.
Thank you for subscribing to my mommy channel.